Vaheguru, 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 ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ। ਆਓ ਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਗੇ ਚੱਲੀਏ। ਲੈਟਸ ਗੋ ਅਹੈਡ ਵਿਦ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਕਬੀਰ ਤਾਸਿਓ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਕਰ ਜਾਕੋ ਠਾਕੁਰ ਰਾਮ ਪੰਡਿਤ ਰਾਜੇ ਭੂਪਤੀ ਆਵੇ ਕੋਨੇ ਕਾਮ। Kabir Sahib is here telling us that if you want to do the preet, if you want to do the love, who should you love in the world? You should love sakats, you should love kings, you should love ministers, you should love landowners. Who should you love? Mostly, when we look in ourselves, we want to make connections with the high profile people, the MLAs, the MPs in India here, the Congress members, the senators, right? So this is how the world is. They said, okay, who you know in the world? What is the connection you have, right? Do you know some journalists? Do you know some powerful people? Some people would like to know some actors and actresses, right? Basically, that's how the world is, right? So that they can tell others, oh, I know that person. Oh, yeah. That person who is an actor, that person who is a singer, yeah, I know him. He knows me. He lived next door to me, or something like that, right? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਮਿੱਤਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਵਰਫੁਲ ਹੋਣ, right? ਜਿਹੜੇ the people who are very powerful, some kind of a power, whether they are famous people or powerful people who can help us in the worldly stuff. But Kabir Sahib is saying something else here. Kabir Sahib says, Kabir tasyo preet kar jako Thakur Ram. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ do love the sangat. Why sangat? Because the sat sangat's aim is to meet Vaheguru. Either they have met Vaheguru or they have seen Vaheguru, done the darshan, but they are walking on the path of meeting Vaheguru. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰੋ, ਐਸੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਓ, ਐਸੀ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਬਣਾਓ, ਐਸੇ ਸਾਧੂਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਗਤ ਪਾਓ। Who are the sadhus? We have discussed multiple times. Who chant for 24/7, who remember Vaheguru all the time. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਹੈ, ਹੈਨਾ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪੰਡਿਤ ਰਾਜੇ ਭੂਪਤੀ, all these ministers and these kings and all that stuff, all these high profile people, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਵੇ ਕੋਨੇ ਕਾਮ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਣਾ। Why? We know everything is gonna be left behind. So they're not gonna help us in anything. ਸਾਥ ਨਾ ਚਾਲੇ ਬਿਨ ਭਜਨ ਵਿਖਿਆ ਸਗਰੀ ਸਾਰ, ਹਰ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਕੋ ਆਵਨਾ ਨਾਨਕ ਏ ਤਨ ਸਾਰ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਚੱਲ ਜਾਣਾ, what will go with you? ਸਿਰਫ ਤੇ ਸਿਰਫ only and only ਭਜਨ, ਬੰਦਗੀ, the praises which we do, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Only those qualities are going to go with us. And if we are not doing that, what will go with us? All the swas which we have wasted and spent on the things which were not necessary for this life. ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਚਲੇਗਾ। ਸੇ ਮਾਰੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦੋਸਤੀ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ? ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ? ਮਨਮੁਖਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਨੀ। ਮਨਮੁਖਾਂ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਦੋਸਤੀ? ਮਾਇਆ ਕਾ ਸੰਬੰਧ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮਨਮੁਖ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, when you do the friendship with them, it is a sambandh, it's a relation of maya. Till the time their agenda is being, fulfilled. We have discussed this in the past also. So I know people who used to drank so much, right? ਸ਼ਰਾਬ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪੀਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਯਾਰੀ ਸੀਗੀ, why people were friends with me, because I used to pay for the alcohol. The moment I stopped paying, they said, oh, this is not a good guy. They left. And because she stopped drinking alcohol, ਉਹਦੇ ਦੋਸਤਾਂ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਛੱਡਤਾ, ਏਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ. Especially when you move towards a spiritual path, worldly people who are not interested in this path, they will make jokes about you, especially for the men. They'll say, oh, Baba ban gaya ji, Baba ban gaya. है ना? So ਅਸੀਂ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਹੀ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰੱਖਣਾ? Who should we have a ਸੰਬੰਧ? Who should we have a dosti with? Who should we have a friendship with? Only people who are walking on this path. The rest are all acquaintances. Why? People will come and go in your life. When you meet somebody, even for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you have a previous relationship with them from previous births. Some swas were there together. Now we all are together in this forum. Why? Because sada purane karma da koi saath hai apna. We have some relationship from our past lives. Hun Vaheguru ji ne kripa kiti, and we all are sitting together and doing Simran. And previous lives relationship is also not none other than bhakti itself. That's the only relationship which matters. I need to say this thing, right? Sometimes people come in the Sangat with some bad agendas, very bad agendas. And I have heard the story. They'll say, oh, I saw you in my previous life. You were my husband or wife. They try to fool others and all. So be very careful about it. The relationship which we are talking about is only relationship of a Sangat meeting, Vaheguru, no worldly relationship. So don't get fooled with people. Right? The only relationship which matters is even within your family. ऐसे पिछे कहते हैं ना भी परिवार च ना इकट्ठे नाम जपना ਹੁੰਦਾ. जिन्ना तुसी इकट्ठे नाम जपोगे ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਧੇਗਾ, ਇਤਫਾਕ ਵਧੇਗਾ. Whenever you will sit together and do the ਭਗਤੀ, ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ, ਬਾਣੀ ਪੜਨਾ, ਕੀਰਤਨ ਕਰਨਾ, ਉਨਾ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਚ ਆਪਸ ਚ ਪਿਆਰ ਵਧੇਗਾ, ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਘਟੇਗਾ. So the real sangat starts within the family. ਇੱਕ time ਕੋਈ ਵੀ choose ਕਰ ਲਓ. Choose one time where you guys all sit together and chant Vaheguru, Vaheguru. And that's then duvida nahi aayegi kadi. ठीक है जी? That's what Maharaj is saying here. Kabir प्रीत एक स्यों किए आन दुबिधा जाए, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਲਾਂਬੇ ਕੇਸ ਕਰ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕਰਰ ਮੁੰਡਾਏ. This is again another confusing shabad for a lot of people, because what happens is whatever is going in our mind, ਜੋ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਉਹ ਦੱਸ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ. But sometimes we try to twist the meanings, right? Here Maharaj is talking about what matters is ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ, ਇੱਕ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ. ਕਬੀਰ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਇੱਕ ਸਿਉ ਕੀਏ, ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਇੱਕ ਸਿਉ ਕੀਏ ਆਨ, ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਇੱਕ ਸਿਉ ਕੀਏ ਆਨ ਦੁਬਿਧਾ ਜਾਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ. We have to love one ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫੇਰ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ? ਜਿੰਨੀ ਵੀ ਦੁਬਿਧਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, duality is there, it will go away. Why? What happens in the family relationships? Someone say, oh, I want this, oh, I want that, we should do this, we should do that. Husband and wife, sometimes they will not listen to each other. They say, I am right, you are wrong, you are right, or you are wrong, I am right, something like that, right? ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਤਫਾਕ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਬਣਦਾ ਇਤਫਾਕ? ਹੋਏ ਇਕੱਤਰ ਮਿਲੋ ਮੇਰੇ ਭਾਈ, ਦੁਬਿਧਾ ਦੂਰ ਕਰੋ ਲਿਵਲਾਈ, ਹਰ ਨਾਮੇ ਕੇ ਹੋਵੋ ਜੋੜੀ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਬੈਸੋ ਸਫਾ ਵਿਛਾਈ, ਇਨ ਬਿਦ ਪਾਸਾ ਢਾਲੋ ਵੀਰ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਨਾਮ ਜਪੋ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤੀ, ਅੰਤ ਕਾਲ ਨਾ ਲਾਗੇ ਪੀਰ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਹਦੇ duvida aa bhi jaye na, some argument is happening within the family, and they ਇਕੱਠੇ ਬੈਠੋ, ਸਫਾ ਵਿਛਾਓ, ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਤੇ ਬੈਠੋ, ਕੁਛ ਵਿਛਾ ਲਓ, ਉੱਥੇ ਬੈਠ ਜਾਓ, sit together on the floor and do what? ਹਰ ਨਾਮੇ ਕੇ ਹੋਵੋ ਜੋੜੀ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਬੈਸੋ ਸਫਾ ਵਿਛਾਈ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਰਨਾਮੇ ਦੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਜੋੜੀ, ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਬੈਠ ਜਾਓ, and do ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਨ ਵਿਦ ਪਾਸਾ ਢਾਲੋ ਵੀ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ this is the way how can you change that thing where you are having an argument, and then you'll stop having the arguments. And if we do it every day, what will happen? When we will do it every day, when we will sit together every day in a family, there will be no duvida left. Husband kuch kahega, voti मान लेगी, voti kuch kahegi, husband मान लेगा, right? If husband will say something, wife will say yes, and wife will say something, husband will say yes. The no factor will go away, because the mind will go in set, mind will go in peace. When mind is in peace, then everything is Vaheguru. Everywhere we look is a Vaheguru. So Gurbani tells us what should be our lifestyle. But if we have no love for Vaheguru, then we can do as many ritualistic things as we did. Some people will keep deadlocks. They'll say, oh, I will not cut my hair, or I will not wash my hair, and they keep the deadlocks. ਇੱਥੇ ਲੰਬੇ ਕੇਸ ਰੱਖਣ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਕੀਪਿੰਗ ਦ ਡੈਡਲੌਕਸ, ਜਟਾਵਾਂ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਕਈ some places they go, and then they they will go near next to the sharp knife, they ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਰਗੜਦੇ ਆ, they will move their hair up and down on some sharpened object and cut their hair there that way. Especially they do it with the widows and all. Maharaj says that all these stupid rituals which we do, the other rituals were like when the husband dies, wife will throw herself in the pyre of her husband, right? ਅੱਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਛਾਲ ਮਾਰ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਸੀ, ਹੈਨਾ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਰੀ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਤੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ। So many bad rituals were there. Maharaj says doing these rituals, you are not going to get Vaheguru. Bali system is the another ritual. Mata the bali ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਲੀ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ, ਹੈਨਾ। They'll bring some innocent animal and cut the animal in front of the mata. All these rituals, Maharaj says, these rituals are not going to do anything. ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਪਿਓ ਮਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, if somebody's father will die, what will they do? Because he has to go to the heaven and all. So to do that, they will shave the head. If the girl's husband will die, they will shave the head of the lady. Such a cruelty. I says, ਜੋ ਮਰਜੀ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਓ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਲਾਂਬੇ ਕੇਸ ਕਰ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕਰਰ ਮੁੰਡਾਏ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਮੁੰਡਨ ਕਰਾ ਦੇ. When the baby is born, they cut their hair. And even in Islam, right? Or Christianity also, in some part of Christianity also, they circumcise the male, child. So here Maharaj is talking about all these empty rituals which are being followed. And people will take it out of context and they say, see, oh, this long hair is not necessary. No. Maharaj is talking about the rituals here. Right? And the preet matter karti hai. What matters is the love with the Vaheguru. Nothing else matters. If you are doing it for the ritualistic reasons, it is not going to make you closer to God. ਰੱਬ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਅਗਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰਿਚੁਅਲਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈ ਜਾਓਗੇ। ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਣਾ। ਮਾਲਕ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਨਾਮ ਦੀ ਦਾਤ ਮੰਗਣੀ ਹੈ। What we need? ਨਾਮ. The naam is the only thing which can bring love inside us. That's why ਅਸੀਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹਾਂ, every day. ਬਿਨ ਤੁਧ ਹੋਰ ਜੇ ਮੰਗਣਾ, ਸਿਰ ਦੁੱਖਾਂ ਕੇ ਦੁੱਖ, ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਸੰਤੋਖਿਆ, ਉਤਰੇ ਮਨ ਕੀ ਭੁੱਖ. So remember that. Love is something, and we should love people who love. Who should we love? Who love Vaheguru. That is also very important. We should love which ਸੰਗਤ, ਕਿਹੜੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਚ ਜਾਣਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਿਆ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ। So always remember this. Kabir jag kajal ki kothri अंध परे तिस माहे हौ बलिहारी तिनको पैस जो निकस जाहे। देखो कहते काजल की ਹੁੰਦਾ जी। काजल is your eyeliner or your surma, right? ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਾਜਲ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ this whole world is made of kajal. If you'll touch the kajal, it is just like a, it will it will make your fingers black or something. If you will touch any part of your body or your clothes, they will turn up black. And this world is like that. But we have to live in this world. World is full of this filth or blackness, right? And every day we touch this Maya. We have to work. So every day, ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ? ਉਹ ਕਾਜਲ ਸਾਡੇ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। Why? Because ਲੱਗਣੀ ਹੀ ਲੱਗਣੀ ਹੈ। We have to live in this world. But ਕਬੀਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਹਾਉ ਬਲਿਹਾਰੀ ਤਿਨਕੋ ਪੈਸ ਜੋ ਨਿਕਸ ਜਾਏ। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ I am sacrificed to those who goes into this kajal, everybody, that means everybody, and still come out clean. So if you are wearing a white shirt, just think about it. And you go inside a coal mine, you're wearing a white shirt, white pants, white turban or whatnot. You're going into the coal mine. Even if you try to control yourself, maybe with the air, or you rub your shoulder to the coal mine or something, the blackness will come. But we should have an ability that we can remove that blackness right away. Why? And sorry, how? Why? Why? What? That's cleaning. That's cleaning your mind. Every day, our mind goes dirty, gets filled with the filth. Every day. It's an everyday's process. You know, the story of Tan Shri Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha. He was one with Vaheguru. Tan Shri Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha, and nobody should have a doubt about it, that he was one with Vaheguru. One. Inside, one. But once Gursikhs went to Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha at Amrit Vela, and they could hear him chanting loud, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. And they were shocked. Why they were shocked? They asked this question after the session. They asked this question. They asked Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha. He said that, "Tusi te sare jag de malak ho. You are Vaheguru yourself, right? How come you are also chanting? How come you are also doing Simran? How come you are also doing Bhakti?" And what Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha said, it's in Guru Granth Sahib. काम क्रोध नगर वो सबला नित उठ उठ जूझ करी जय। कहंदे if you are in this physical body, no matter who you are, if you have these physical body, nit uth uth jooj kari jai, you have to get up and fight with this काम क्रोध लोभ मोह अहंकार, because they are काजल की कोठड़ी. And if you will not do anything, what will happen? अंध परे तिस माहे, कहंदे फिर तुसी ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਅੰਨਿਆਂ ਵਰਗਾ ਹੈ. Just like a blind person going somewhere, and if it doesn't have a support of a stick or something, then probably he will fall down because he can't see. It's all dark. It's all black there. You will fall down. We need to jump every day. There is no alternative till our last breath. Till your last breath, you have to jump every day. रोज ही रोज आप सानू जपना पैना है। ऐ नहीं कि मैं आज जप लिया, सवेरे जप लिया, शामी नहीं जपना, कल नहीं जपना. Last Saturday, Sunday, I did 7 hours of Simran. Now I can't. Now I don't have to do it. No, it doesn't work like that. This jug, this world is a kajal ki kothadi, right? Anybody who is living in this world will be impacted with these five thieves. The only way to protect ourselves is and to come out of nikas jahe means to come out, right? Of this kajal ki kothadi is by jumping the naam all the time. Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. All the time. ਤੁਰਦਿਆਂ ਫਿਰਦਿਆਂ ਉੱਠਦਿਆਂ ਬੈਠਦਿਆਂ while walking, while laying down, all the time remembering Vaheguru. Then only we can come out of this Maya. Otherwise, we will be stuck there. ठीक है जी आओ जी ऐसे भी कोशिश करिए we have almost 30 minutes we'll do some ਧਿਆਨ also with ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਸ ਗ੍ਰਾਸ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ what is ਸਾਸ ਗ੍ਰਾਸ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਵਾਹ inside guru outside ਵਾਹ guru ਵਾਹ guru inhale exhale exhale and this thing should happen automatically how you have to do it by putting your stomach in, out. Why? In, guru, out. And very little. You don't have to do fast or you don't have to do it too much. Just half inch in. Half inch in. ਸਿਰਫ ਅੱਧਾ ਇੰਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਢਿੱਡ ਹੈ ਥੋੜਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਵਾਹ ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਜੀ where we have to put the dhyan in the front of our nose and listening to your own voice ਆਪਣੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਣੀ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨੱਕ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੈ we have to close our eyes we don't have to move our body these small things are very important okay but the most important aspect of japna is sing from your tongue and listen from your ears that's the most important part if you miss other things it's okay don't get into the complexities what we have to do is most important is ਆਪਣੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਆਓ ਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ ਵਾਹ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਓ ਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ ਜੀ ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ 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 ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ